It has been a really long time since I brought you guys a grocery haul. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kira if you are new, and boy, does it feel good to bring you guys a grocery haul. I think it has been 2-3 weeks maybe since you guys have seen one. It has really just been a crazy bumpy ride, but you are going to get 2 this week, so I'm trying to make up for it a little bit. Today I have a Costco haul for you. I went over to visit my brother. I think I've mentioned a bunch of times that he's a manager of a Costco here, and so I went over and met with him, and he helped me do some shopping in preparation for Jake's graduation party. So I threw my son a graduation party here on Long Island so that he can go ahead and celebrate with family, since we did it in Texas and we didn't have a huge turnout and we don't know a whole bunch of people there. So I knew it was going to be a way different feel when we did it here. So I was really excited to go ahead and pull that together for him. But of course, you need to do a substantial amount of shopping in order to throw a party. So I spent about $430, I think $427 or something like that. And a good chunk of it was for the party. But that's what I'm going to share with you guys today. I do need to call a grocery haul winner though. If you guys are new here, I do a grocery giveaway whenever I do a grocery haul, so you will get a bonus giveaway this week as well. But whenever I do a grocery haul, I do a giveaway. Sometimes it's just by leaving a comment down below of something I've prompted you to ask, and sometimes it's picking my husband's mystery item. So he did have a mystery item way back when for my last grocery haul. So Melody Basemore, you picked Daryl's mystery items, which was the pot pie. So I'll pop your comment up right here. Please make sure to check the description box, grab my email, send me an email, and let me know where you would like a digital gift card to, and I'll get that out to you as soon as possible. This week there is no mystery item because my husband is not with me. So what can we have you guys leave in the comments below? All right, so I haven't been posting for a little while, so tell me the video that you missed the most from the time that I haven't been able to post. I know some of you like grocery hauls and some like vlogs. This is a great way for me to see what your favorite video is. So tell me the video you missed the most while I wasn't posting, and that's who I will draw for our next grocery giveaway. Now, I'm gonna call 2 winners next week, because otherwise if I do pull the winner for the next grocery haul, it's not going to give a whole lot of time, because you guys are getting another grocery haul in just 2 days. I went to ShopRite, I have a small Dollar Tree, I went to Aldi, so you guys will see that in the next couple of days. So I want to give you guys a little bit more time. So I will call the winner for this one and the next one in next week's grocery haul. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, I'm going to take you guys down to the counter and I will share with you what I got for $427 shopping with my brother at a Long Island Costco. All right, you guys, so here is your quick little overview of $427.16 at Costco. I do have some items I'll share with you in just a second over there, but I will say it is definitely a lot more pricey at Costco here in New York than it is in Texas, or it was in Carolina. So I definitely am looking forward to getting back to where prices are cheaper. You guys always ask me, hey, if you miss your family so much, why don't you live in New York with them or live on Long Island with them? This is an example of why, because the prices are literally ridiculous. But as I mentioned, a majority of this stuff is for Jacob's party or for our family this weekend, and then any residuals and stuff we'll just use for the duration of the time that we are here. So maybe I'll just start over here and we'll kill all of the stuff right here, but most of this is drinks. I don't really know what my family drinks. We're not really huge drinkers. I'll do a bottle of wine every so often, but for a party, I don't really know anymore what anybody wants to drink, and I used to be a bartender for many years, and I don't feel like manning the bar. My mom has a bar in her backyard, and she asked me if we wanted to stock the bar and stuff for the party, and I said nope, I'm not standing there bartending at this party. I just kind of want to chillax. So I got a variety of things. If people aren't happy, they always can bring their own stuff, right? So I did try this Kirkland hard seltzer. So I've never seen this one before. I don't even know if my store has it, but Vanessa loves these hard seltzers, and I've never seen her buy this one either. And there's a couple of flavors I think she would really like. So I'm gonna give them a try, and not that my taste is really reliable right now, but if I feel like they're remotely good at all, I'll make sure to let her know, because these were a lot cheaper than the rest of the ones out there, like the name brands. So there's a mango, grapefruit, black cherry, and lime, and a couple of those sound really refreshing to me. So I'm looking forward to giving these a try. They're only 100 calories with 2 grams of carbs, 5% alcohol, and gluten-free. So I will give those a try. And then I got the 36 cans of the Bud Light. I feel like that's just a staple for beer. Almost everybody likes Bud Light if you're a beer drinker, unless you like darker beers or IPAs. But again, I can't cater to everyone, so I just went safe with Bud Light. And then I also got Mike's. I feel like Mike's are very summery and stuff. And there's 6 of each flavor. The regular lemonade, a hard black cherry, that sounds good to me, a strawberry lemonade, and then a pineapple passion fruit. I've never heard of that one before, so if I can taste it, I'm gonna give that one a try. And then of course I got the 40 pack of water. I also have those congrats grad labels that I used for his graduation party in Texas that I brought the rest to. So I'll make sure to wrap all of these water bottles so they'll all be set for the graduation party. The only thing I need to get is soda. Costco had no like multi-pack soda deals or things like that, so I'll have to see if I can find something better at either Aldi or Walmart or a local grocery store or something. They have a Lidl here, which I haven't been to a Lidl since Carolina, so I'm sure I can find some kind of soda deal. But all right, now that we're done with the drinks, I did just go ahead and grab some organic bananas. My kids absolutely love bananas, and I have not been grocery shopping, so they've kind of been out of all their favorites. I got the Garden Fresh Gourmet. This is the organic Jack's Cantina salsa. I got the same one for Jake's graduation party in Texas, and we just loved it. We still have some in the refrigerator. I hope it's still good when I get home, because we enjoyed it for a lot of recipes. I got some sour cream. You definitely need sour cream and things like salsa when you're doing a taco party, so I went ahead and grabbed that. I also got the Kirkland's chunky guacamole, and I figured I would just stick with the little cups because guac turns brown so fast, and it already turned brown when I was displaying like the food for Jake's party in Texas. So I figured if I did the little cups on ice, it would keep it like green and fresh for the guests. So I went ahead and got that, and the Kirkland chunky one is really good. So grabbed that, got the Capri Sun 100% juice. There's 10 of the apple, 10 berry, and then 20 fruit punch. We definitely won't use all of that at the party, but we're then going to my mother-in-law's a couple of days after that. It's a long road trip, and I do like to bring a bunch of stuff with us for the kids, as well as take the ease off my mother-in-law and kind of bring the kids' favorites. We only go for 2 days, and if I don't bring a bunch of stuff, then she goes out and buys a million things, and then she's stuck with all of that after we leave for just a couple of days. So I like to bring some stuff up. I got the, I don't even know, 54, it says, individual bags. There's 8 regular Lay's, 7 Doritos of the Cool Ranch, 12 Doritos of the nacho cheese, 12 crunchy Cheetos, 4 cheddar sour cream, 4 barbecue, and 7 Fritos. But I'm just gonna put bowls on each of the tables out in the backyard of these varieties of chips. I'm not doing like the, I don't know, for COVID purposes and stale purposes and all of that. Like, I'm not just gonna put out bowls of chips. So I figured that would be safer. I got 2 of the Hidden Valley Ranch containers. Between my mom and my brother's girlfriend, they pour through ranch dressing. I tried to take them to the dark side, you guys, and tell them to make dressing like I do, but they're not about it. So I went ahead and grabbed that for them because they're almost out. And then something that Jake has been eating the heck out of at my parents' house is the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. He's never been big in barbecue sauce, but he's really been enjoying that. So I wanted to replace it for my parents because Jake's practically been drinking it with a straw. So went ahead and got the 2-pack of that. Got a big watermelon so we can go ahead and cut that for the party. Got a bunch of ground beef. Again, we're doing a taco party, so you definitely need some ground beef. I got 6.36 pounds, and it was $4.29 a pound. You guys, I almost died. The meat prices are crazy, especially here. It's nuts. $3.49 for the chicken breast here. This is the Kirkland's boneless chicken breast. There's 6 packages, and each package has 2 to 3 breasts in there, depending on the weight. This is not the better deal in Texas. I don't buy this often because it's not the better deal. If I really wanted to get like cheaper chicken for the dogs or something, I go to the frozen section. So I went to the frozen section because I came over and I was like, whoa, $3.49 a pound, $31, that's crazy. And I went over and the frozen section was not cheaper. I was standing there with my brother with my mouth just gaping open. I was so blown away. So I was like, forget it. I'm gonna go back and get the fresh stuff. I'd rather this anyway. So I'll go ahead and boil this, and then I'll shred it down and I'll saute it with taco seasoning and stuff. This way the guests have a choice of either shredded chicken tacos or the ground beef. For tacos, you need a lettuce, and I'm gonna just go ahead and chop this. I know my dad prefers iceberg, but they had none, and it was better in bulk to get from Costco. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finely chop this. But speaking of my dad, he is completely addicted to these Flavor Bomb tomatoes. My brother brought them home from him once before. Dad, do you want to grab one before you walk out the door? Because Devin already ripped open the container.
I'll grab it later.
Oh, okay. So my brother said, hey, before Dad comes home, I'm going to go ahead and steal a few, because once Dad comes home, then they're going to disappear. He loves them. Like, he literally finished one of these in a sitting because he thought they were so good. So I went ahead and got him 2. That's not even for the party. That's just for him to pick on. But I did get this crate of the sunset tomatoes for the party, because besides doing tacos, we're also doing a hero. I know a hero is not typical in a lot of places. It's very common over here. I know some people call like them subs or something like that, but here on Long Island it's called a hero, and you can buy it in 3 foot, 4 foot, 5 foot. Usually the minimum is 3 feet, and they put lunch meat on it. So we're going to do half American, which is turkey, roast beef, and American cheese, or turkey, ham, roast beef, American cheese. I'm not sure. Some places do it different. And then there's the Italian side where they do some kind of like capicola, a salami, and then a provolone. So they do 2 different sides of sandwich. They come with salads and stuff like that, but it's so cheap. It was $54 for me to get a 3 foot hero. I couldn't have even made it cheaper myself. So I was really excited about scoring that because it's something extra, but I want to be able to have sliced tomatoes with some of that romaine lettuce for people to top their sandwich with. And then I also want to be able to dice them up for the tacos. So I got a big crate of that, and then I got the 4-pack of the orange juice. My Costco doesn't carry the 4-pack. They only carry the 3-pack, and it's not a better deal, but this 4-pack was a good deal. Maybe because you're buying the 4th one, I don't know, but my Costco doesn't offer them. But my family pours through orange juice, my kids, and then my parents and my brother and stuff too. His girlfriend loves it. So we've already gone through like a 4-pack since Jake first got here. So we definitely needed more orange juice. I went ahead and grabbed a 2-pound container of strawberries. We love our fruit here, and the kids have been dying. Again, I haven't gone grocery shopping in a while, so it's been the bare minimum. They've been eating like fruit cups and apple sauces, things that were easy for me to DoorDash. So they're going to be excited to see like a lot of fresh produce. I got some broccoli florets. Some of this I'm going to use for the veggie platter, and then my cousin makes a fried broccoli. She's like known for that, and Jake loves it, so I'm going to give her the rest so she can go ahead and fry that up as like an appetizer for the party. Got the celery sticks. That's also for the veggie platter. Got the 2-pack container of the shredded Mexican style blend cheese. This is a lot of cheese, but it was very expensive. It was 2.5 pounds in this one, and then there's 2 of them, so it is 5 pounds of cheese, but this was almost 20 bucks. I thought that was crazy because I go and get the blocks of cheese at my Costco. I didn't even see the blocks of cheese. I only saw the shredded here, but I get the blocks at mine and they're only $4.50 or $5.50 and they're 2 pounds and we shred them ourselves. So I just thought this was so crazy to see the price of this, but I don't have time to shred cheese right now. I don't have the energy to shred cheese, and you can't have a taco party without shredded cheese. So I went ahead and grabbed that, but I was really surprised to see how expensive that was. I got the variety pack of cookies just as some extra dessert. Like, I'm really trying not to do a whole lot of stuff myself. My energy is still so lackluster. So I'm doing everything that I possibly can to keep my head afloat. And I want to make sure that I still have a wide variety of things for my guests. So I did get the 24 pack of cookies. There's 8 of the white chocolate macadamia nut, 8 oatmeal raisin, and then 8 chocolate chips. So I'm just going to put that out for the party. They had no, like, the hard taco shells at Costco, but they did have the soft flour tortillas. So there's 2 18 packs in here. I think 36 should be enough, because you'll see in a second that I got the big bags of chips for the nachos, and I'm gonna have hard shell tacos, so I hope that I'll be able to appease everybody that way. And then I got the pack of sweet bell peppers because I'm going to cut all these up. I think I'll take a few strips to put on the veggie platter, like maybe half of each one to put on there, but then the rest I'm gonna saute with onions and stuff. I have a couple of vegetarians who are going to be at the party, so I want to be able to have things like beans, sauteed veggies, rice, so they can still like make a nice burrito or taco or whatever and not have to feel like they don't have anything substantial because they're not having meat. So I like to be able to take care of my guests that way. I did pick up this plate set. I do have a bunch of plates that I already picked up from the Dollar Tree, but they're not like good for the heavy duty food. I wanted something for heavy duty food, and then I'll use like the Dollar Tree Congrats Graduate kind of plates or whatever. I'll use that like for cake and dessert. So this has 25 of the big plates and then 25 of the little plates. I think we're roughly having about 30 people, but like the little kids will only use the little plate, and like I only need the little plate because I can't even taste anything right now. So I haven't been eating very much. So I feel like this will be fine in addition to like the 60 or 75 graduation plates that I already have. So this should be nice. I like the little dots and the beveled edge. I made it look a little fancier. It was $11.99. I probably could have done cheaper at the Dollar Tree, but again, like, I'm not even thinking right now. It's whatever is simple and easier for me is where my mind is going. My mom asked for some mouthwash. I typically get Scope, but she really likes the Listerine, and I went ahead and grabbed her the 2-pack of the blue in the Cool Mint. I know it's kind of hard to see with the glare. And then that's where I get my love of Scott's from, you guys. It's my parents. They absolutely love their Scott's products, and it's rubbed off on me because that's what I used my whole life. So when my mom said toilet paper she needed, I knew how to give her the hookup. So I got her the 36 pack of the Scott's 1100 sheet per roll toilet tissue. She's definitely gone through a lot more toilet tissue with extra family members in the house, and she continue to go through extra toilet paper because we're still here for a little while. So wanted to hook up a mom for that. And then last but not least, we have some chips and stuff here in the middle. So the one thing we already opened, I wanted to see if I could taste it. The mint is kind of strong, so I really can taste it. But this is Girl Scout Thin Mint pretzels. Crunchy pretzels, double dipped in mint flavored 100% real dark chocolate. These are fantastic, and being that I can taste them is like really wows me, because that means it packs a punch, because right now it's a lot of flavor that it's taking to get through to my taste buds. So I have to say that I'm so happy that I found these, and if you've had them before and they've been out for a while and you're holding out on me and you never let me know about this, shame on you for keeping such a deep dark secret, because these are literally amazing, and I hope I get to bring some home. Paul really likes mint. Daryl will get to try some when he comes here in a couple of days, but hopefully this will make it home for Paul to try, because he really likes minty stuff too, and I've never seen this in my Costco ever. And then I did go ahead and get the big bag of the Tostitos scoops. Again, I was trying to eliminate like a bowl of chips, but they just don't sell like tortilla kind of chips in individual bags. No matter where I look or how I try, I can't like get things like that. So I had to settle for that for people who wanted nachos. And then if you guys remember, I made those little bags of popcorn. I got like those Congrats grad bags on Amazon, and I got the different flavors popcorn, and I made little popcorn favors for Jake's graduation party in Texas. Well, I saved the other half of those sleeves, and we're having a lot more family and guests that are coming this time, so I definitely need some kind of favor. So I want to be able to still do the popcorn and water. So I got the water. I already showed you guys that, and I said I had the labels, and then now these are the things that I'm gonna fill. So I got the Skinny Pop popcorn. That's just the regular butter popcorn, but it's Jake's favorite, so I want to make sure to get that. I tried to get the cookies and cream, but that was like last month's special, and I guess because it's summer, they have the strawberries and cream of the popcorn Annapolis. I don't know how good that's gonna be, but maybe the kids will like it. It says strawberry kettle corn with vanilla icing. I don't know, who knows, but you needed some kind of sweet. And then I got the GH Craters, the handcrafted cheese and caramel mix. I know a lot of people like that, and Jake really liked that last time. He was surprised how much he liked that. So I'll be filling the bags with that stuff so that they have some kind of favor for my guests to take when they leave. But all right, you guys, that was it for my $427.16 at Costco this time. All right, you guys, so that's it for this time's video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Again, be on the lookout. You will have another grocery haul in just a couple of days, both of them with a giveaway. So make sure to leave your comments below for the video that you missed the most, and then I will make sure to have a giveaway in the next one as well, and I'll call both winners next week. But all right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for your patience. I enjoy all of the comments that you guys leave below, so thank you for them as well, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.